Rico and Kayla is about to go live online. Catch All Out monster hit music, All Out celebrity interviews, All Out showbiz and sports news, All Out fun, an exclusive on the Monster. Catch the stream on the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Your All Out hosts, Rico Robles and Kayla Rivera. Stand by and enjoy the program.
All right, welcome back to the show. And this is the moment that a lot of people have been waiting for. Kayla,
Rico.
how old do you people feel? Darren is now 21.
Oh, I feel 21.
Grabe, di ba?
My gosh.
I mean, and we've seen him grow up, all throughout Trace's career, and he is nothing but a great example, as far as being a great performer. And he is from the country where Kayla's from.
Yeah, from the same city. So we're
Same-
Calgarians.
Hey, all right. When the Lord spread goodness to the world, it was Kayla and Darren. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show, Darren Espanto. Darren!
Hey!
Hey.
What's up, guys? Thank you so much for having me again. Medyo parang 1 year na, mag-go 1 year na since I've been here.
Yes, it's been a journey now, Darren, happy birthday, 21st birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
No.
How was your
Oh
whole,
my God.
gosh, your whole celebration? How was it?
Well, I had a party. I didn't, expect that many people to be able to come because of the rain, but they still made it. All of their efforts were just, it was crazy. I'm so grateful to all of them. And what else did I do? Because I had my party on May 20th, but for my actual birthday, I just spent the whole day with my family. I had lunch with them, went around a bit. So ayun.
And Darren, sorry we couldn't make it to your party. I had to do a show. So,
You're
kala mo naman, inimbita tayo ni Darren. No? Pero nakita namin yon sa Instagram, kaya tuwan-tuwa kami. Kasi it was unfolding. Grabe, you have Gary V, you had Angeline Quinto, you had Vice Ganda, you had, all of your co-stars on ASAP. I mean, it was who planned out the party, man? What was the story behind it?
Actually, it was very last minute kasi parang when you're 21, you're apparently supposed to do something big. Whether it's buying yourself, if you have the means, a car or a watch that you want to get, or basta you spend it in a way that's special. So yun, sabi ko na lang, sige na nga, magpapa-party na lang ako. At least kasama ko yung pamilya ko, yung friends ko. Because my parents and my little sister flew all the way from Canada to celebrate my 21st with me. So 2 weeks before the party, that's when everything really kind of like started. At first, it was just my team and I coordinating things and asking different suppliers, from food to the lights and sound and stuff like that. And then we eventually got coordinators, which really helped with the whole process. And it was all so quick, but it turned out so good. Everything just fell into place on the day of. And I didn't expect it to. Kasi sobrang last minute ng lahat kami nagre-rush until the night before. Kasi ang hirap pala talaga magplano ng party. Tapos wala ka pang free days sa schedule mo na talagang pwede mong tutukan lang yung party. So, syempre, hindi naman pwedeng yung team ko lang gumagalaw because they want to know what I want for my party as well. So, I'm just glad everything fell into place. The whole styling of the event was by Sir Dave Sandoval. And ang ganda nung ginawa niya sa venue. Hindi mo makikilala yung blue leaf kasi that's not what it looks like when it's not dressed up like that. So yeah, and again, I did not expect, Sir Carlo Katigbak to be able to make it to my party because of the rain, stuff like that. Like I didn't expect anything talaga on that day kasi I knew that some people might not make it because of the weather conditions. Pero on that day, hindi naman daw masyadong malakas yung ulan. And I just felt so loved. I felt the love from, kasi I also invited, the people who were there from the start of my journey. Of
Mhm.
course, the Voice family, my ABS-CBN family. It was so nice to see all of them. Uh, Kahit yung mga hindi ko na nakakatrabaho ngayon, um, nagulat sila na 21 na ako, laki-laki ko na. So it was
Mhm.
very, I don't know, it was kind of also a reunion din.
Mhm. Dapat
Yeah.
kasi ano
Yeah.
yun eh, Kayla, yung party niya talaga Mall of Asia Arena. Pero yung bubong daw ng MOA, hindi raw kaya nilipat lang nila sa a more personal venue.
No. Yeah. No, it was, yun nga,
Aw.
very intimate lang.
Mm,
Pero enjoy lahat. And yun nga, I did not expect um, Ate Casey, Kuya Eric, Tito Gary, Mama Reg, all of them to sing, and my little sister as well. So it was just a lot of fun.
Oh, that's so amazing,
Yeah,
and also so nice that your family was able to fly in and
mhm,
join you as well.
yeah.
So, so nice. Siguro, Darren, do you have like, I don't know, a thank you message to your family, to your friends that
mhm.
like, through the years they've really been there for you and have seen you grown to the 21-year-old you are today?
I know. Oh my gosh. Well, of course, to my friends and family, thank you so much for all the support throughout the years, especially to my parents and my little sister na
Mhm.
nandun ngayon sa may bandang beach. Andito po ako sa La Union, by the way. Kaya andito po ako sa sasakyan kasi walang signal sa my beach area sa hotel. But anyway, going back, I also want to include the Dianetics in my thank yous. You guys have
Mhm.
been there for me ever since the beginning of my journey, since the Voice
Mhm.
Kids. Alam niyo yun, yung nangangarap na 12-year-old na sumalang sa blind auditions ay tawag dito, nakarating ng ganito kalayo dahil sa inyo. So maraming maraming salamat for all your efforts. I appreciate you guys so much. And to everyone, yung mga nakakatrabaho ko po, to all the people sa team ko, from my UMG family, my Star Magic family, my ABS-CBN family, um, they mean a lot to me kasi syempre sila yung sumusuporta sa akin din in my career. So thank you all so much.
And Darren, I mean, when it comes to a woman, 18 is the debut. Kapag sa lalaki nga, 21 is the debut.
Yeah.
Kumbaga, this is a milestone, di ba, for you. I
Mhm.
mean, how did you celebrate it on your own? I mean, ano yung gift mo sa sarili mo? Did you buy yourself a nice set of wheels? Or was it a bling bling watch? What'd you get for you, man?
No, for me, okay na yung party kasi I mean, I was okay with the party na. Parang yun lang yung talagang gusto kong gawin at 21 just so that I have a memory of what I did for my 21st. And I'd say okay na ako doon. It was pretty memorable and it's everything that I wanted to do for my 21st naman. Tsaka yung mga material na bagay, pwede naman later on kasi hindi ko naman priority masyado yung mga ganun. Like, for example, like cars or watches and stuff like that. I'm not
Mhm.
really into those types of stuff. So
Mhm.
for me, the party was super worth it na. Um, but yeah.
Darren, I mean, for you being 21 now, diba? And it's like the milestone and everything that you've been doing,
Mhm.
especially in show business. And you don't stop. The pictorials
Mhm.
came out. The pictorials were like,
Mhm.
whoa, you know what I mean? It came in a series of
Grabe.
threes, no? Let's gonna i-dissect natin, Kayla, yung
Uh-oh.
pictorial ni Darren Espanto. Tignan
Oh
natin. Of course,
no.
si Superbad G ang gumawa niyan. A dear friend,
Mhm.
G, did the whole pictorial. Okay, so tell us about the pictorial, man.
Well, that was also very last minute. I shot that 2 days before my party happened. Um, so ano everything was very rushed, but I was so surprised with how everything turned out. Again, the same thing goes for the pictorial. Of course, you can't expect anything less from the one and only G Flamenco, syempre. That's why siya talaga yung kinuha kong photographer for my birthday shoot. Kasi I wanted to show a different Darren at 21. Something different
Mm.
from what they see on my album covers or magazines. And also on Instagram as well sa mga everyday photos ko. So yun talaga was um, again last minute, pero I'm so glad that my glam team, yung stylist ko si Kuya Rodel, yung sa grooming ko si Kuya Mikey, they really made me look ewan ko 21. I don't know if that makes sense kasi it's when I looked in the mirror after every layout, I
Mhm.
was always so surprised with how they styled me and how they made me look because it's very different from what people see on ASAP, yun nga, and from previous shoots and stuff. So I'm just very glad that the people liked it. The people um, all had positive feedback naman when I released the countdown and the photos that I posted on my actual birthday.
Oh, simulan muna natin sa first set of photos, Darren. Kala mo tapos
Okay,
na yung photo, ah. Okay. So, can you tell us about this? The
so
red
that
one, the D3. Ano ang
actually.
story behind this?
So that's the first photo I released for the 3 day countdown leading up to my birthday. So um again, since everything was rushed, I didn't even have a concept that I had in mind for my
Mhm.
birthday shoot. I kind of just let my team do whatever. Yun talaga. It was really Kuya G, Kuya Rodel, and Kuya Mikey, just all three of them talking together of what to do for the first layout, the second layout, mga ganun. Tapos, yan, when Kuya Rodel pulled it out from the rack, I was like, oh, ang ganda niyan kasi syempre red and stuff like that. I was like, what's the inner? Sabi niya, walang inner yan. Yan lang yun. I was like, okay. Well, I was pretty game. And I was telling Kuya G, ano, hanggang dito lang, like, crop lang. Hanggang dito lang, huwag mo nang punan yung baba. Kasi, I don't know. I wasn't, first layout so I wasn't as sure yet dun sa mga
Mhm.
poses ko. I wasn't sure if I was comfortable in what I was wearing or something. So, yeah, hindi siya ganun ka-revealing pa. Mamaya pa tayo dun sa partner.
Now we
Mhm.
go to the second one. This is the D2. Yung nakasando ka, nakahiga
Mhm.
sa floor. For those that are watching us and listening, we have Darren Espanto. We're talking to him about the pictorial na
Yeah,
nagpasabog
what's
sa
up,
internet.
guys?
So ano story naman dito? Ayan, Sando laying on the floor.
That was kind of a layout that we wanted to do to kind of go back to last year's birthday photo shoot where I turned 20 and I released the photos of me in a white sandal and it went viral. I didn't expect it to go viral. But yeah, that's kind of what we wanted to do for that. Parang bring it back to that photo shoot, but in a different way. Yan naman mas hindi kasing what's it called? I'd say it's a more lax vibe compared to the one
Mhm.
from last year. Yeah.
And
Mm.
then comes the
Mhm.
one day to go. Oh, yeah, no? Ang ganda, oh. I like
Mhm.
this one. This is really, really nice.
Yeah,
So
very
what's the
Thank you.
classy.
Yeah.
inspiration behind this?
Um. Well, that one naman kasi parang pabawas yung suot kong damit. Hindi, joke lang. But yeah, parang ito naman, yan, it's a more conservative layout. I'm wearing clothes. You don't see arms or, my body. It was really just a classy layout. And I was so shocked with how it turned out. It looked so clean on camera. Of course, the styling and my hair as well. It's a very different Darren. It's not something that I've done before in shoots. It was also kind of my first time to wear a super oversized suit na ganyan. But it didn't, look baggy or anything. It really looked chic and it looked sleek to me. So,
Mhm.
Mhm.
yeah, that's why parang I toned it down ng konti muna for the day before my actual birthday.
And of course, the actual birthday, Kayla, ito na.
The
From Darren
photo.
Espanto, he is now Darren Espanto. Daring na kasi, Daring Espanto. O
I
yan.
I
So tell us the
Yan.
Oh.
story behind this one and how many DMs did you get upon posting this?
Oh my gosh. Well, yun nga, since it's my 21st, parang sa susunod na makikita nyo na akong nakahubad, mga 50 na ako. Hindi, joke lang. Kasi parang okay na ako niyan. I'm set na for the next 20 years na hindi na magpo-post ng shirtless. Hindi, joke lang. Pero yun nga, parang like right when I pressed post, parang tama ba na pinost ko yun? Like I was like, oh, I kind of felt shy. But
Uh-huh.
then I got good feedback naman from everyone. And yun nga, minsan lang naman ako mag-post ng ganyan and it's my 21st. So, pagbigyan nyo na ako, guys. Minsan lang naman siya. So, yeah, for the last layout, I really told my team, like, I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do something, well, actually, with the whole shoot, na parang editorial type na, hindi naman pa, ano na, no, pa underwear model na yung peg, pero
Mhm.
edgier, a lot sexier since I am 21. So I think na-achieve naman namin yun with all the layouts actually, not just that layout.
So ready na ba for matured roles?
Mature roles. Ewan ko. Kasi ngayon, parang mas nakafocus ako dun sa character ko dun sa upcoming series natin. Kasi,
Mm.
I don't know eh, I haven't done that much acting yet. So I
Mhm.
feel like
Mm.
later on, mas ready na ako sa mga mature roles.
So is this something that you're looking at? You know, for those who are tuning in, we have Darren Espanto. He is joining us. He's all the way in La Union. He's inside the car to
Uh-huh.
grant us this
Yeah.
interview, of course, celebrating his 21st birthday. Now, is this something that you're looking at now? Acting? Is this something that Darren is looking to explore at 21 and beyond? Other than the music, we know we'll be talking about your single and your upcoming shows, but is this something that you're looking forward to?
Oh yeah, definitely. So we just finished our lock-in taping for the upcoming musical series Lyric and Beat under ABS-CBN and Dreamscape. So ayun, parang kasi sa The House of Us, sobrang biglaan. Everything was, I wouldn't say last minute, but I was just on vacation, and then they told me I got the role. So from Canada, they flew me right away to Amsterdam with no workshops or anything. But for this one, for the series, the Lyric and Beat series, I got to do training with my co-actors. We got to do
Mhm.
workshops for both acting and singing and dancing. So I'd say I went into this more prepared. Um, so I'd say it was more enjoyable for me, other than the fact that I was with most of my colleagues who I've worked with for so many years na. Pero mas alam ko na yung gagawin ko. I was more prepared. Um, and what else? Yeah, after that lock-in, parang na-miss ko yung pag-arte when I went back to doing just singing and stuff. Of course,
Mhm.
singing will always be my first love, but after that, I wanted to, like in my head, I wanted to start doing more projects in acting as well, and kind of develop that skill even more.
Mhm.
I was gonna ask also, Darren. I know you mentioned that it's a musical movie that you did, but have you ever thought of doing theater?
Yeah, I always get so fascinated when I watch Broadway musicals and plays and stuff like that. Of course, Ate Kayla, I've seen so many clips of her, but I've never actually been to an actual musical or a play. I've never seen one in person.
Oh,
So that's
Mhm.
something Ate Moira wants to check off of my bucket list. She's like, the first thing we're gonna do
yeah.
together is we're going to watch a musical or a play. I have to bring you one in person. Because I see, like for example, Hamilton, but I see it on
Mhm.
TV,
Mhm.
yung mga films, mga ganon. But I've never
Mm.
actually been to an actual play. So, of course, I want to be part of one day, siguro. And also, it's something that Coach Leo wanted for me after the Voice Kids also.
Mhm.
Yeah.
After the Voice Kids, we did a bit of training at her house. We did a bit of coaching and a few auditions. Um,
Wow.
yeah, for musicals, not only in the Philippines but in the States, in Broadway. So
Mm-hmm.
Because my schedule was very hectic at the time, hindi na pagbigyan, because I got a role in a musical in the States when I was younger. Like, this was after The Voice Kids, yung era pa na yun. Pero yun nga, kasi sunod-sunod kami after The Voice season 1 ended. We were doing
Mhm.
so much, so I didn't get to do it. Um, but it's never too late. Who knows? Maybe in the future, I can be part of a musical or a play. So
Joseph the
it's
Dreamer.
still
Yeah.
Joseph the Dreamer.
Oh
oh
my gosh. Yeah, well, definitely. I mean, because we're going to be restaging it this July, so you have to come watch. Hopefully, you can watch if you have
okay.
time. That would be
Yes.
perfect. That would be amazing.
Hopefully. Okay.
Yes. Oh my
And you know,
gosh.
you did mention about the voice. Do you see yourself if given the chance? Would you judge to be like, to be a
Oh,
judge at the voice? And if you were given the chance to be the judge of the voice, I mean, what would be that one payo that you would give to an upcoming artist?
okay. Wow. If I were to be syempre,
Team
Team Darren
Darren.
yan eh.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Of course, being a coach for The Voice would be an absolute honor. It's an absolute dream. Um, pero alam kong marami pa akong kailangang pagdaanan sa buhay ko. I have to go through a lot more before I can become a coach on The Voice. But if I do become a coach for The Voice, my something that I would tell my Team Darren, would to be ano ba? Actually, this is a quote that I read back when I was in junior high, and it's something that's always stuck with me. Aspire to inspire before you expire. So, coming from an introverted kid who didn't like singing in front of anyone, had no confidence in himself, parang mas na-inspire ako dun sa quote na yun. Kasi, you're given this talent, and if you're not going to share it with anyone, sayang. And after
Mhm.
I joined the Voice Kids, so many people like the Darenatics would come up to me and tell me
Mhm.
that I'm their inspiration sa studies nila or stuff like that. So parang mas nakaka-engganyo to keep doing better in my craft and when I perform and stuff like that, and everything I do actually. So yeah, aspire to inspire before you expire.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's so nice. That's yeah. Well, you know what? I mean, I know that you have a very humble
Mhm.
head on your shoulders, and I know that there's still so much ahead of you, but
Oh,
you
thank
are
you.
also releasing a single, right? So, can you tell us a little bit about the single you're releasing?
Yeah, so actually it's already released. It's called Pabalik Sa'yo. So this was released back in April 1st. So I released it on April Fool's Day. Pero hindi siya prank or anything. Yeah. It's called Pabalik Sa'yo. This was written and produced by Kuya Tiny Corpus, our A&R at UMG Music. Yeah,
Mhm.
UMG Philippines. Hindi, wala nang music pala. UMG Philippines. I'm still getting used to it. From MCE Music, we are now UMG. So to my UMG family, I love you guys so much. So yeah, it has a very nostalgic feel. It's R&B. Our vibe for this was kind of 2000s Usher, Chris Brown, Neo. So that's the
Mm.
sound that you're gonna get and the vibe that you're gonna get from Pabalik Sayo. And um I'd say it's different from what I released last year. Tama na. Syempre yung Tama na talks about ending a relationship
Mhm.
that's toxic and stuff like that, not going back to that person anymore. Itong Pabalik Sa'yo naman, kahit nasaktan ka na, bumabalik at bumabalik ka pa rin sa kanya dahil mahal mo nga siya. So, it's very contradicting to what I released
Mhm.
last year, but it's not from my point of view naman eh. Wow, naks. So, I feel like a lot of people, especially tayong mga Pilipino, minsan
Mhm.
marurupok tayo eh. So, minsan bumabalik at bumabalik tayo sa mga bagay or mga taong sinaktan na tayo, hindi na okay para sa atin, but we still keep going back to them. So, I feel like a lot of people can relate to this. And I hope that if you guys haven't listened to it, I hope that you guys can stream it as well, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
Ikaw naman, dinamay mo pa yung mga Pilipino.
Si Kuya Tiny kasi.
Diba? Darren,
Sorry.
ha?
Yeah.
Oh, Darren! Alam mo naman, here on the show, we like to discover a few things about you. You're now 21.
Mhm.
Umibig ka na ba, Darren? And if ever, paano ba manligaw ang isang Darren Espanto?
Oo naman, siyempre umibig na ako. Tsaka parte yun ng buhay, guys. Naks naman. Tinatry makahanap ng lusot eh. Pero, um, it's a great feeling to be in love. But you have to make sure that you're ready to fall in love.
Mhm.
Because sometimes some of us, especially in my generation, I have so many friends. Hi! Joke lang. Um, who are in love with the concept of being in love, but are not ready to actually fall in love or ready to commit to someone they love. They just want to they're just happy with being in love pero hindi talaga sila ready or prepared pa. So that's something that you have to make sure of first. So ako sa sarili ko, parang recently ko na lang talagang ginawa yun. Kasi before, mga puppy-puppy love, mga ganyan, parang na-excite ka lang sa feeling ng pag-ibig eh. Sa excite, at tawag doon, nadadala ka sa excitement ng love. But it shouldn't be like that. And for me, paano ba si Darren? Um, Darren, what's it called? When Darren makes, yun po ba yung tanong? How Darren makes ligaw?
Oo.
Mhm.
Okay, how does Darren court someone? Okay, well, actually, I'm always the first to, ano naman, to say it. I'm not the type to kind of, ano yung term
Ka-
na Tagalog doon? Pakipot.
Paikot-ikot, pakipot.
Yeah,
Oo.
pakipot. I'm not like that. If I like someone, I just go straight for it. Parang friendly talk, ganun ganun. And I eventually end up saying that, hey, I like you. Mga
Sup,
ganun. I hope
girl?
to hang out with you more sometime. Mga ganun. Yeah, kasi syempre, pakakawalan mo pa ba? Gusto mo na, baka makuha pa ng iba. So, diretsuin mo na.
Binatang-binata na si Darren.
So,
Grabe.
okay.
Papakawala mo pa. O, ito, may tanong dito. Dali, may isang tanong. Naging
Okay.
marupok ka rin ba, Darren?
Naging marupok, oo naman. Tayong lahat may mga rupok moments. Siyempre, for example, hindi sa nagiging ano ako, parang showbiz yung sagot. But every time I see Ate Kath, I'm so rupok. I'm like, oh my gosh, Catherine Bernardo. And Ate Kath knows this, which is the funny part because she really treats me like I'm one of her baby bros. But she knows that I also have this major crush on her, which makes our parang interactions or our tandem funnier. So yeah, yun yung mga rupok moments ko. But also, when you see someone stunning for the first time, you just can't help but to be rupok. Parang you're stunned eh, you're speechless all of a sudden. Yeah.
So, okay. So since you said na parang diretso, you're diretso.
Mm-hmm.
So kunwari nasa first date na kayo. So, okay, also a little bit of a briefer on this kasi kami ni Rico, we have this segment called Traffic Thoughts and we ask
Mm-hmm.
any random questions, sometimes about relationships. So one of the questions we asked is when you're on a first date, what are some of the first things you'll talk about or you'll want to get to know about that person?
What what do I want to get to know about? I like how I'm thinking about it now as if I haven't gone through this.
Mhm.
Uh well, it's important to know, their goals in life. Wa- ang lalim agad. No, but it's serious because it's something that both of you will eventually talk about. Like, what are your interests? What are your hobbies? Um, what are your goals? What do you want to do with your life in the next 5 years? Not that, syempre first date, hindi naman ganun dapat kalalim yung 5 years, no? But like um,
Last
as
five
your,
minutes.
oo, parang as time goes on,
Oo.
you eventually start talking about stuff like that. So those are the
Mhm.
things that I usually ask. Aside from, you know, do you want to hang out sometime? Syempre, minsan pag sa DM or text-text lang,
Mhm.
um, where do you live? Saan ka malapit na hangout spot? Mga ganon.
Mm.
Halatang sanay. Ay, yung mga fans ko, hindi na, ewan ko. Na,
Darren,
hindi ko alam,
nandi-DM ka ba,
natutuwa sila
Darren?
ako eh.
Pero Darren, if it's a date night with you, can you since you're 21 now, can you tell us a date night with you? Ano ang mangyayari kaganapan na yun? Where would you go out? Saan mo dadalhin? Ano yung planned out dinner? And how would it all end for you?
Well, it all starts with the parents first of all. Dapat okay yung mga magulang kung saan mo dadalhin yung anak nila. Syempre, um, of course, some parents prefer you guys hang out at their own house, and that's totally fine with me. Some parents allow na you guys can go out basta may bantay or basta parating nag-update, and that's totally okay. You gotta respect the parents' decision always, and that's one of the things pala that I always do. You gotta court the parents first. Minsan mas nagiging kaibigan ko pa una yung mga magulang bago yung ano yung nililigawan ko. So that's important parati kasi syempre dapat um nirerespeto mo sila
Mhm.
even if sometimes depende lahat ng mga magulang, some parents are strict, some parents are super chill, so you gotta respect them. But yeah, sometimes kung sa labas, sa movies or a really chill dinner lang or whatever time is preferable for them, mga ganun. Pero kung sa bahay lang, okay lang din.
Matanghali, mga
Mm.
ganon.
Yeah.
Wala-una.
Oh.
Lunchtime, why not? Go ahead,
And
Kayla.
also, speaking of parents, one of our traffic thought questions earlier was in the span of dating, when would you introduce that person to your family and your friends?
Ooh. In the span of dating, I actually don't up I don't up I don't end up introducing. My parents just kind of know,
Mhm.
which is
Mm.
kind of not annoying eh. Parang what's this called? Parang mom, dad, because they end up teasing me. So it's like, oh, I don't like that eh. Parang I want to kind of like have my own way of parang bringing what's this called? Bringing it into the family, the
Mhm.
whole topic. But then they end up just going straight for it and like, are you courting ganito, ganyan, or uy, ba't lalabas ka? Sino kasama mo? Si ano ba? Ganyan. So, yeah, inuunahan nila ako parate.
Kasi naman naka-IG stories ka kasi palagi eh. Kaya, di
Oh,
ba?
hindi naman. Depende. Depende kung okay lang.
Ngayon, eto may tanong.
Oo.
Sino raw nililigawan mo ngayon? This is according to
Ngayon,
Espanto DVT. You're asking yourself the question, I guess. This is a member of your fan club.
yeah, yeah, wala naman akong nililigawan ngayon. And I'm being super honest. Totoo talaga, wala naman ngayon. Yeah.
Talagang
Okay.
pinos ko talaga yun.
Parang hindi
Talagang
kayo
pinos ko.
naniniwala.
Hindi ako naniniwala. Ano ba ang type ni Darren Espanto?
Type ni Darren Espanto. Siyempre, may respeto sa pamilya ko. Someone who doesn't, think highly of themselves masyado. Someone, kasi you want someone that you can relate to, someone you can just vibe with.
Hmm.
And okay lang naman din yung mga high maintenance. Basta wag yung super, katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, mataas masyado yung tingin sa sarili. Wala pa naman akong um, na-experience na ganun.
Hmm.
But I'm just, answering the question. What else? Syempre, God-fearing,
Hmm.
someone who um, will be there to support me as well and my goals as well.
Darren, eto best comeback ever sa'yo. Walang nililigawan kasi sinagot ka na.
Ray De Pano, bakit ganyan yung mga katanungan natin? Hindi,
Oh my
wala.
goodness.
Ay nako,
Darren,
wala.
Right.
napaka-solid,
Wala
di ba?
nga.
Pero, Darren, of course, plans for the year. We know it's an exciting year. Everything is opening up. The concerts are back.
Yeah.
I know you've gone through a lot of the K-pop dances. I see your performances on TikTok. Grabe. And for you, I
Thank
mean,
you.
what's in store? What's next for Darren for the year?
Well, last night lang, my team and I from UMG have already been talking about tracks that we want to release after Pabalik Sa'yo. But before that, we're shooting day two of Pabalik Sa'yo, the music video, very, very soon. So I'm so excited for everyone to see the music video. It's something different. I haven't done something like that before.
Mhm.
And also, syempre, talking about live events, I'll be touring with Ate Vice for her upcoming concerts sa US and also sa Dubai and Abu Dhabi. And of course, 1MX London, I'll be there as well this July. So it's very exciting. Of course, Lyric and Beat, the musical series under ABS-CBN and Dreamscape is coming out this year as well. Kasama ko po dun sina Andrea Brillante, Seth Fedelin, my best friend, AC Bonifacio, Angela Ken, Jeremy G, Sheena Bellarmino, and so many more amazing artists, sobrang talented. So I hope you guys could look forward to that as well.
And Darren, through the many years that we've witnessed you, now you're evolving to this 21-year-old daring Darren. I mean, when it comes to the things that people do say, you handle it pretty well, man. I mean, you have a
Oh,
lot
thank
of
you.
love from your fans, but sometimes yung mga bashers yung nagko-comment,
Mhm.
how does one be as strong as Darren Espanto?
It's something that even my family finds weird about me because I really don't get affected by bashing and haters. Eh. I could really scroll through the comments of haters and read it, and I'll be fine. Unless it's something about, my family. Ibang kwento na kasi yun eh. Pero I actually really don't know. I just don't take it personally kasi at the end of the day, I know what's real, I know what's true, and I find it funny lang talaga eh. The bashers, I don't know what goes through their minds, but hopefully may mahanap silang ibang hobby na magawa sa buhay nila. Because sometimes I really don't get where they're coming from. Parang,
Mhm.
why are you on my page? Why are you stalking me if you're just gonna bash me? So, ayun. And even on my music videos, like thank you for the stream. Thank you for the views,
True.
and because it benefits me at the end of the day. So, thank you for that. Yeah, yun.
So your last guesting here, Darren, you did show us, you did the revelation. So ano ang reveal naman natin this time around?
Eto na. Eto na ang exciting part na tinatawag nila. So, for my revelation this time, I will be doing an Instagram live later at around 7:45 p.m. on my Instagram account, and it's going to be with Callum Scott, one of the artists that I've always parang looked up to because of his songs. Syempre,
Mhm.
Dancing on My Own, You Are the Reason, and we may or may not have an upcoming collaboration together. So that's my
Wow.
revelation for tonight. Yeah.
Oh
All
my
right, so that's happening
gosh.
7 o'clock. Darren, thank you,
Amazing.
thank you very
Thank
much for
you.
taking time. Happy birthday,
Yes,
and
happy
Thank
and
you.
birthday.
we are proud of you every step of the way. You two from
Mm-hmm.
Calgary representing. You guys want to send a message out right now to each other, wish each other luck. Go ahead. I'll leave
Thank you
the
so
chat.
much. Of course, DJ Rico, thank you so much as always for having me. Ate Kayla, I hope to see you again very
Oh,
soon. And yeah, malay mo magkita tayo sa Canada next time. Bukod sa, at work. Because Ate Kayla and I did work recently.
Mhm.
And hopefully magka-season 2 yung show natin ngayon. Pero yeah, who knows? Again, thank you so much to Monster Radio for always having me, being so supportive of my music and my career as always. And more power to all of you guys. Stay safe wherever you guys are.
All right, take care,
thank
Darren. All right, you
you.
have a
Take
great one once
care.
again. Don't
Thank
forget
you.
to stream and also get a copy of his latest single, Pabalik Sayo, and the upcoming shows. Once again, he is gonna be let's just say he's not closing his doors to becoming the judge for The Voice for Team Darren Espanto. Thank you very much. You have a great
Thank
one. All right,
you. Take
bye,
Thank
care.
Darren.
you.
All right, take care,
Bye.
Bye.
man. All right, there you have it.
Oh, that was amazing.
Right.
Darren is so inspiring and just so, yeah, like you said, we're so proud of him.
And the way he handles the journey of going through his stardom, being famous, going
Mhm.
through the transition, like awkward stage ng konti for a time. Pero ngayon, he is, buff and ripped
Yeah.
and ready to go. And
True.
it just excites many of their fans. Sabi nga nila, di ba, Chris Brown, Usher style. Can you imagine Darren
Yeah.
Espanto singing some, hey girl kind of song, you know what I'm saying? So
True. I can see it.
it's something we got to look forward to. For all the
Mhm.
Darren addicts, thank you guys very much. Till then, my name is Rico Robles.
I'm Kayla Rivera.
Thank you guys for watching. That's been another Monster exclusive interview.
Monster exclusive interview. Monster exclusive interview. Only from Manila's hottest. Monster